Now, let's bring in a Republican who does not believe that Donald Trump is a good candidate in 24. His name is Chris Russo. He's the owner of Worldwide Wealth Group, big financial advisor. He comes from my neighborhood, Westbury, Long Island. Now, the MAGA people are thrilled that Donald Trump is going to announce tonight that he's going to run for president, but you're not so thrilled. Why?
Well, let me first start by saying thanks for having me on the program. I was a Trump supporter, voted for him the last two times. I love Donald Trump. When I see him come on TV, it puts a smile on my face. I love his style. But the way that the voters showed, last Tuesday, that it's just basically impossible. The party is the party is looking for new blood. They're looking for somebody that's more exciting, and that's Ron DeSantis. And I just don't see any other road. If you couldn't win in 2020, I don't see the ability of doing it in 2024 after what happened last Tuesday night.
So for you, it's about realism. It's about, look, you want a Republican to be the next president. You don't believe Trump can win. Because Trump did govern the country fairly effectively, particularly in the economic world in which you live. I'm sure you prospered in the 4 years that Donald Trump was president, right?
I love the markets when Trump was in control. I mean, it was advantageous for me financially. Clients loved it. But, for me, it was really the last year of his presidency, which kind of turned me off. And then January 6th to me was just a disqualifying event. I don't know if he had bad information or if it was just an ego thing. But at the end of the day, it's not always about what's beneficial for yourself. It's what you think is beneficial for your country. And I just don't see Trump being I just don't see him having any opportunity. For me, I would probably be a Republican that just wouldn't show up to the polls. I just wouldn't show up in 2024.
There's no way at this point you would vote for Donald Trump, even if the economy worsened, which I think it might under Biden in 2 years. Even if DeSantis doesn't prove to be a good candidate, because we don't know on the national level how he'll perform. So you're just not going to vote for Trump, period. Is that right?
I from a conscious standpoint, I can't do it. I mean, look
and
at
that's
Biden's
because,
America.
But pinpoint the exact reason you can't do it. Why? What is it that Trump did in your mind that prevents you voting for him?
Okay, so the country is so divided, right? And it's not necessarily all because of Trump, but he's extremely divisive, right? And at this point, the people have spoken. They're not looking for
but I want to know about you, Chris Russo. I want to know about you.
My main
what is it that would prevent your vote?
For me was you're disqualified to be the president of the United States. If you're going to go
now, do you blame him? Do you blame Trump for January 6th?
I think that I don't think he thought it was going to get as carried away as it gotten. The whole statements about Pence and telling his supporters and other Republicans also telling supporters that Pence had the ability to declare if Biden's the president or not. That's just a bunch of BS. And at the end of the day, even though he fits my needs and what I like, the alpha male, the markets, tough on China, immigration, he fits all the criteria that I approve of, doesn't necessarily mean that it's the best for the overall country. And that's the way that I look at it. I look at it from a values standpoint, and I'm not going to compromise my values just because I like the guy.
Inflation at its highest level in 40 years, interest rates skyrocketing. We all know that. Market experts like Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, not only predict a recession, but are using scary terms like economic hurricane and unprecedented. So you need to call the only precious metal dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. They will show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. Please call them today, and they will have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA or 401k. They have thousands of satisfied customers. They're the highest rated firm in the country with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Please call 866-501-5201, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Bill O'Reilly here. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the First TV YouTube page. Just hit the big red subscribe button below, and you'll get clips and highlights of my program, The No Spin News, every single day. We'll see you soon.